This is it. This is the last time this car will be automatic. And I'm kind of sad about it because this car is so smooth, so easy to drive. It's awesome. It's a great daily. You see, the thing is I want to drift it. I want to have fun with it. I want to be able to do stuff, you know, a little bit more hands-on with the car. A manual transmission is just going to be perfect for what I want to do. We're going to take that automatic out and put an R154 in it. I've been wanting to do this for so long, ever since I bought the car. And before I get started on today's video, I'm gonna do a full walk around on every single part that I currently have because I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see that. A lot of comments have been asking me, what exactly do you need to do a manual swap? So I know that a lot of people that want to do this manual swap at home are also asking all these questions. First disclaimer, I've never actually done this before. I'll be sort of learning on the way, so bear with me. I have done a heap of research, watched plenty of videos. Shout out to Jimmy who has a video on this manual swap. He's actually helped me quite a bit on Instagram, but I'm so excited to have this thing finally be able to be just a tad bit more fun. So before we get started, this is the gearbox that we're going with. It's an R154 manual transmission. It's a 5-speed transmission and it came out of a Chaser originally. The reason why I picked this transmission out of all the other options out there is because it's just the easiest one to do. I've never done a manual swap before, so why not go with the easiest option and pick the one that came in the car originally in manual Chasers. This one particularly has been completely refreshed and rebuilt. I'm hoping that there is absolutely no issues with it at all. The downside in getting this transmission over something else was the fact that it didn't have any of the plates on there. It didn't have the clutch fork in there as well. It didn't have a slave cylinder master clutch. It came with nothing. It's a bare R154, but luckily we have all those parts now. So the next part of the puzzle is of course the clutch. Now I decided to go a twin plate XCD Carbon D clutch, and that's because I want to sort of be able to retain the drivability of the car with also being able to have a lot of power. See, the Carbon D carbon twin plate ceramic clutch or whatever it is going to allow me to have more power and also retain the drivability of it, which is absolutely awesome. I got it secondhand and we're hoping that this thing's going to be still good as well. So 2 secondhand parts that could go bad. We of course also have the slave cylinder, master clutch cylinder, manual OEM genuine, brand new from the factory in Japan, clutch pedal and assembly and actual covers. We also have ourselves some ARP flywheel bolts and our rear main seal, because why not replace this while we're underneath the car. The next piece of the puzzle, of course, is this. This is the cover that goes over the hole, because we actually have to do some cutting in the car. To get the manual transmission, we actually have to cut a little bit of inside the car, which I'll show you in a bit when we get to that. There is a fair bit of work involved, but I'm sure we'll manage. The easiest thing for me to do to show you guys exactly what you need is to just chuck up all the parts in the description down below. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna start off by putting the car up in the air. From here on, the car is not coming back down until it has a manual transmission. So pretty intimidating, pretty exciting. Let's get onto it. One piece of the puzzle. What's this, an R33? Damn, dude. Damn. What's going on? All right, so you're probably like, who is this person over with the R33? Skyline. You want to introduce yourself and tell them what car you have and all?
I'm Nate. Hi, how you doing? I have a R33 GTST.
Currently with the stockies?
Yeah, currently. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to find some T37s for it. I just sold my other wheels just like yesterday. So hopefully I'll get some T37s towards the end of the year. But for now, I'm just gonna run it stockies with the coilovers on it, got the arms on it, got a catback.
Yeah, so sounds really nice. Good. This thing sounds so nice.
Other than that, bone stock, probably one of the cleanest R33s.
It is. It's definitely one of the cleanest ones I've ever seen, and you barely ever see these things anyway.
And,
but yeah.
And if you do, like the hood's like a different color, the paint's faded, there's the trunk boiler's missing.
So true. Yeah, this is like a really good, clean example of an R33 GTST as well, guys. Even got the original, probably original badge on there.
I think it's the original. Like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the original paint.
Yeah, it looks pretty damn good.
It still has the tire sticker on it, like metal. There's no Bondo.
Sweet. Doesn't sound bad anyway.
Exactly. So
We've been working like probably for the past hour and a half or so trying to like figure out how to get rid of all the manual stuff in here. Sorry, automatic stuff in there. We've managed to take off the glove box over here. There was just one little secret bolt that was chilling right there that got me a little bit confused. So I was trying to pull it off, but realized that I couldn't after I found this little bolt in here. We've managed to take all the wiring harness off this automatic shifter. There's the auto shifter right here. It's kind of weird how like you can see like the end of it like comes out like that. How strange is that? Like the plastic pieces just doesn't go into anything. How weird is that? Look at it, dude.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude, look at how like it goes.
Oh, that's sick.
It's so weird. It's so JDM.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like we just need to remove some 4 10mm bolts and go from there. All right, so look at that. This is out, but it looks like it's connected to something down there, just going over the tail shaft. So looks like we have to get the car up in the air now. I'm gonna jack the front of it up first, then the back of it, chuck it on jack stands, have a look underneath the car, and start removing as many things as possible. I think I have to remove the tail shaft, drain the automatic transmission fluid, see what happens. Yeah. We have the car in jack stands now. You can see, just chilling right here. And here's the automatic transmission, nothing that we're not too unfamiliar about. It looks like I just need to remove this little pin out there and then I'll be able to pull everything out. So before we do anything, let's do that. I'm also gonna remove the exhaust as well. And yeah, just go from there. Now this thing should pop out. Hell yeah, that's the auto shifter assembly gone. Bruh. Look at this, man. Woo! Did you get the rubber hanger up? No, you know the O-ring?
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, sweet, man. Hell yeah. Look, this is how the exhaust is held on at the end. It's just got this weird little rubber ring that's like breaking and shit. Look at that. You can see it's dude.
Yeah, I know, it's bad.
Alright, boys. No spill gang. Here we go. Hey. Nice. Oh, do I have to drain the... Oh no, I don't have to drain the diff.
No.
Yeah, it looks like it's sealed. You know, it's a direct bolt in from a Toyota 86, the diffs.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Direct bolt on. How good is that?
They used the same diff for that long?
Yeah, how nuts is that?
I am 100% breaking this bolt.
That's okay. You got yours off?
Yep.
Hey, hold it. Oh,
Nice.
oh, look at that cat, dude. I can't speak. Which is what you want.
But if you want to rotate the drive shaft, just drop the handbrake and rotate the drive shaft.
Hang on a second, brother. Can you do that, Nate? Thanks, bro. I'm down.
Handbrake's down.
Oh, you cooked it. Come on. Push. Come on, push.
There we go.
Yeah.
Is it a dry diff or?
No, it's not a dry diff.
I don't know.
What's a dry diff?
I don't know.
I've never heard that one before.
So is fluid gonna leak out?
Nah, the prop should, like, because what it bolts do,
Yeah.
it stays in there.
But how the f do you get this out now? Do we just...
You need to unbolt the front.
Oh god, it's so wet.
Oh, it's so wet, is it?
It's so wet, dude.
I heard you need the drive shaft taken out.
Oh wow, I put my hair in it.
Oh, yum.
Let's get this shaft out, baby.
The shaft goes deep.
The shaft goes very deep. Hoing?
Oh, shit.
What? How you going, Nate?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, dude.
You just chilling?
Just holding a shaft,
Yeah,
yeah.
chilling with the shaft.
Nice big shaft.
Oh, yeah, it's real nice.
It's
That's a girthy one. Look at that. Oh,
yeah, it's lubed up quite nicely. It's almost ready to come out.
oh yeah.
It might squirt a little bit, Lachlan, so watch out.
I used to squirters, that's fine.
Hey, you just made that weird. Alright.
A bit moist.
Alright, see you boys. Woo! We've removed the drive shaft, as you can see. Came out in one piece. How's my hair look?
Not bad, not bad.
You had to come really close, didn't you? Alright guys, a little bit of an update on where we're at right now. We've removed the drive line. Well, if you include the transmission as drive line, then, well, it is. We haven't got that far. We've removed the drive shaft right here. We've removed the exhaust. We've removed some of the brackets holding the drive shaft in. Well, it's sort of all together as one piece. And we're just trying to figure out exactly what we need to remove from the transmission itself in order to get it out. We found out there's some wires going to all these spots on the transmission, so we're going to need to remove all of that. And we're also going to need to remove the catalytic converter as well. Because it's just in the way. We've also removed the automatic transmission dipstick because obviously we're never going to use that again. Just chilling right here. Just one 12mm bolt and it comes out. And there's the cat. We need to remove this as well in order to get access to everything. Buddy. Oh, Damn, we gotta delete this thing. Right click delete.
Did you snap the head off that knot?
What was this?
There's a bolt, there's a nut, the thread stuck in the cap.
Yeah, from the other part of the
Yeah,
exhaust.
from the other.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Where'd that bolt go that I just dropped near you?
I don't know.
Oh no, we've lost the bolt, guys.
We got a whole
What
collection.
bolt is this for, though, dude? I don't remember.
That's the head of the stud that we snapped. I'm pretty sure.
Was it?
Is it? Oh no, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That'll be fine.
Oh, now I've definitely lost that. What the hell, yeah? Like, what is this? What are these?
I like to think so, but I don't know.
Pretty sure they're coolant lights. From what I was told.
No,
That's too gritty.
No, open your mouth.
Oh no, I got stuck again.
Liquid candy.
Unfortunately, it's not liquid gold.
Getting those top bolts now on the transmission. Got rid of the rest of the bolts over here.
Yes.
So it's almost done. We have one more transmission bolt to go. It's almost off. After that, we need to remove this bracket. It's four 12mm bolts. Yeah, probably should put the jack under it now.
That'd be smart, yeah?
Maybe wait. We should put the jack underneath.
It's from away.
Is this tightening it? Oh,
Yeah.
it's tightening it.
I look like Pink Guy. Pink Guy, you know Pink Guy?
Yeah, Joji.
Joji. Oh. Oh, yep.
Alright.
It's still inside the motor, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just has to go that way. It's still in the motor. Where's the motor?
Hold on.
Oh, I think it's hitting the tunnel.
Yeah.
The pumps. Yeah, boy.
Oh, you didn't record that part.
No, I didn't. It's recorded.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Let's keep this out.
You're gonna have to put it on the floor. We're gonna have to put it on the floor. Yeah, pull it.
You good?
Oh. Whoa, this is such a weird view.
Where's the screwdriver? What the?
I don't know what to do. Guys, we did it. We managed to get the automatic transmission out. It's been probably about 3 hours or so or whatever. Here it is. This is the automatic transmission. I believe it's an A340E next to the R154. You can see the actual size difference. The automatic transmission is actually a lot longer compared to the manual transmission. The manual transmission isn't as long, and then the shifter comes out a bit further back. But have a look at that. Finally out. There are a whole bunch of different cables and stuff all across the automatic transmission on the left side. So we just had to remove everything. It was a little bit finicky trying to get our hands in every single little spot. And on the right side, it was really weird because there were like two cooler lines. I don't know where the automatic transmission cooler is in the engine bay or anywhere at all. Yeah, we managed to get everything disconnected pretty successfully. I want to say a massive thank you to these boys over here. And of course, Nate with his R33. Massive help. This dude actually lives literally behind me.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Yeah, he can just hop over,
I'll
dude.
go home now, yeah?
I see that, dude. I'm gonna leave Nate's Instagram right here on the screen right here. You should give him a follow. He's got some pretty cool cars. Go follow him. Make sure you comment on his post. One JZ's better. No, I love RB25s too, man. I was gonna get one of these.
Not gonna regret this. Wanna get reckless, put you to the test. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna regret this. I wanna get reckless. I wanna get reckless. I wanna.
We just took the donut off. Now we're gonna take the automatic flywheel off because we don't need shit. It looks like a 14. Lightweight flywheel, dude.
It's a frisbee.
Give me that frisbee.
Lightweight frisbee.
Oh, look at that frisbee, boys.
Has the remain seal.
Oh, it looks pretty shot. I got a new one anyway.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit.
Oh, what the hell? There's another piece.
Spaces.
Spaces. Flywheel spaces. Usually they all leak, so.
Yeah, it's leaking pretty bad.
Well. We made a lot of progress today, and I'm super happy that we made it this far because we've never done this before. Again, we're doing it again. At the end of every video in this series, I do want to sum up everything that we did, just so that the people that are watching this video and want to replicate what I'm doing and do a manual swap at home understand. And all right, let's start off with the interior. I'm going to quickly show you exactly what I did, but pretty much you remove the center console, remove everything around there. It's only just a couple of, hex knobs. Just make sure when you're moving the glove box that you remove the one underneath the carpet that's in the middle, and there's a bolt that just goes literally right in the middle. Pretty easy to disconnect everything off the shifter as well, the automatic shifter thingo. Yeah, pretty simple in the interior. You do have to come underneath the car as you saw to remove one pin, and then you can just slide this whole automatic shifter thingo out. Now, of course, I can't really show you because we have the transmission out of the car already, but I want to explain what it took to get this thing out of here. So there's actually a bunch of like wiring stuff on the left side of the transmission. You just got to snake your hand up in there and try to disconnect everything that you possibly can, because of course everything is going to just rip out if you don't. There's a bunch of different plugs on the automatic transmission. One there, another one there, another one here, and there's also one on the other side. Pretty hard to get to, some of them, but you can manage with just snaking your hand around everywhere. And on this side, there are two oil cooler lines for the transmission. You need to make sure that you get a flare nut wrench on this so you don't strip anything, because you want the most points of contact. This one was really difficult to do, but we just took this off and managed to snake around a tool on there and got that off. Of course, before you do all this, you got to remove the tail shaft. After that, it was pretty much as simple as removing all the bolts going to the transmission and the engine. So every single bolt you see in one of these holes, right there, right there, right there, the starter ones. Yeah, super straightforward, guys. We need to do some cutting in the Chaser. So the manual transmission hole doesn't actually line up with the automatic transmission hole, so we need to do some cutting. So I had to get the grinder out and start cutting really bad. So that's gonna suck, but gotta do what you gotta do. I realized as well that I didn't show every single part that you need in the video. I'm gonna leave everything in the description down below. So if you're like me and you wanted to collect parts before you did the swap, it's all down there for you. I'm gonna do a whole showing of every single part that I'm gonna use to do a manual swap in the next video. So all the OEM parts, like the clutch pedal, the little things like little shift boots. This makes it easy for everyone who wants to do it at home. Look, other than that, that's all I have to say. It was a really fun day having Nate and Lachlan over as well. Massive thank you to Nate popping around. He lives just behind me, and it's crazy that we only just met a couple of weeks ago, but expect to see him in more of the videos. His R33 is sick, and I'll be doing a review on that eventually, hopefully. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Stick around for part 2. It's gonna be fun, guys. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out. Keep moving forward.